That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Runner takes off. That's a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit, takes outside. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one. One run across in the frame so far here in game one of the NLDS. That missed inside. 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past. Bottom of the first. Here's some real power at the plate. Joe Adell. Swing and a chopper out to short. And a quick out number one. Kerry Carpenter will hit next.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. And next up for the Tigers, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
They say you win.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss
that one way inside.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next one misses. And now it's filled up 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where...
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Back there. Long gone. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 2-1. In the air, center field. Langford on the move. Brings it in for the third out. Game 1 of the division series. At the plate, Adolis Garcia. And there's a foul ball.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
And Jack Peterson stands in.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. In the dirt, ball 1.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Perez tosses to first, and Arizona is... Back here in Detroit, bottom half of inning number 2, and the batter will be the shortstop, Wenceel Perez. Popped in the air, left field. Makes the catch, 1 down. And now, Logan O'Hoppe. And ball 1.
Starts him off with a breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
And another ball. And there's the strike. 1 out, bases empty.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. Stepping in, Zach McKinstry. DeGrom, 36 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2010. Two outs, bases empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they add a run. It's 3-1. So 2 away with nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Colt Keith. Swing and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. Here's Joe Adell. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Strikes him out with 100. Back at Comerica Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 8. This one in the air, center field. Adell sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Wyatt Langford. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Carpenter hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. Struck out swinging his first time. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Carpenter checks his swing, appeal to 3rd, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Taylor Ward, the next to hit. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one hammered center field. Pulls it down, and they're 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The other way, fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
2 hits for him in this one. Both were extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And it's even up. Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming around third is Torkelson. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 on, 2 outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues.
Tosses to first. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Gets to it with a slide. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Paris. And that quickly 2 away. Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu. Struck out swinging his first time. And now he steps off the rubber. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive, he's got it. Pretty nice play there. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu hauls it in for the out. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Bases empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the NLDS. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Started after it. Appeal to third. And he went around. Ruled a swing. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Colt Keith. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ball 1 there. Went too far that time. It's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. And that one is inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. And the batter now, Joe Adell.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Detroit, and now Adolis Garcia. Now on the bump, Paul Sewald. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Peterson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one lifted in the air center field. Adell going after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Ryan Mountcastle stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1 so far. Up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out. Now it's the shortstop. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Outfield playing pretty shallow. Hit in the air, left field. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Foul ball. Thompson, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one missed. Got him looking for the strikeout. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Gone into the deepest part of the park. A towering shot to center. It's 5-1. And first offering is fouled off. He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Kyren Paris. Simeon throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution.
Foul ball there. Slice down the right side. 2 outs. In the air, out towards right center. Adell on the move to the gap. And that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park. Here's the second baseman, Wenzel Perez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra bases.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. It's 6-1. just about to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Ryne Nelson.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
That misses the zone. 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
One strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Upstairs, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. To the right side, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Taylor Ward up now for the Tigers. In the air, left field, down the line. And that drops foul. Adell stands at first with one out. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. And makes the grab. 2 away.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That one ripped. Way back there. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Fought off foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Torkelson in position. Nabs it, and there's one down. So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there.
No ball,
I mean,
2 strikes.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Line drive, takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Tristan Casas. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That's out to center field. Adell moves under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. We're in the second game of this division series. And now, Wenzel Perez. Nelson back to work. That's a strike. 0-1. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. On the ground to third. Zips it across. And quickly one away in the second. Here's the power hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
That's down and in.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Abreu under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. They say he went. McKinstry, 29 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good short.
Whips it to Casas. That's the third out. Back here at Chase Field, now here is Alex Bregman. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1. Yeah, that's outside. Right side, Paris gets it to first, and Peterson retired. Now it's Marcus Semien. This to third. Sends it to first, and Semien is out. Top half of the third inning, and here is Colt Keith. Outside low, 1-0. That's hard hit in the line. Makes the catch for the out. One away. Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Joe Adell. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Base is empty, one away here in game 2 of the NLDS. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and a base hit. Now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball one on a pitch inside. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bregman is under it. 2 down. Taylor Ward up now for the Tigers. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Brute.
That one down the line. Slings to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And the batter will be the shortstop. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Out towards left center. Ward sizing it up. Brings it in. Out. Number 2. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. That one is hammered right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Next to hit, Wyatt Langford. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run homer. It's 2-2. Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Adele going after it. Hauls it in to end the inning. On to the 4th. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
That's off the inside corner. And a count 1-2. And there's a ball. That one misses. And that's ball 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And next to hit for Detroit, Kyren Paris.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Relay to first. Double play. And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. And that is ball 1. That one the other way. Whips it to Casas. 3rd out. Bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Triston Casas. Swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Throw on to Torkelson. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Smoked on the ground to second. The throw to first, and they get Bregman for the out. Here's Jack Peterson. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. New pitcher for the Tigers, Brant Hurter.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and that is that. Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Burns back to work. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
The other way. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great. Work right there. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Popped up. He's got it, and there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position next to the plate is the Tigers DH. Colt Heath, 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-2. They're still chasing it as he rounds second, and he's in at third with an RBI triple. One down, runner at third. Here's Joe Adell. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a count 1-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one just misses, and it's 3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Swing and a foul out of play. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Out towards right center field. Abreu moving under this one. And it's caught for the out. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Up, down, and that is. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here is Marcus Semien. Will Vest taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Adell moves under it. Makes the grab, one away. So up next, Gabriel Moreno grounded out his first time. On the ground, right side. On to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. And a swing and a miss. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Spencer Torkelson. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the late stages of game 2. In the dirt.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Garcia quickly throws it in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. Kyrie Corbin Paris up now for the Tigers. And there's a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. That is strike two. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. And up next for Detroit, Wentz. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Logan O'Hoppe up now for the Tigers. That one the other way. Simeon. Off-balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Zach McKinstry. And that one hammered back there.